All right, Andrew here with Smart Fitness. I am going to go over a drill that is a baseline for all of our clients and all of our athletes here. It is not working on any one specific thing as much as it is setting up a better base for you to build everything on top of. We call it kinetic chain integration. What that means is getting your feet rooted into the floor and learning how to promote posture all the way up through your head, your neck, and your shoulders, and giving yourself a diagnostic tool and a self-fixing system to get your posture squared away and make sure that you are even and balanced. So we are going to start against the wall and determine, can you tuck your hips? And what that means is, in this position, can you tuck your hips? And what I'm looking for is, can the belt buckle travel down, and then can the belt buckle travel up, and your back presses against the wall. So what that looks like, if you can imagine from the side, I have the wall behind me. My shoulders are against the wall, okay? My hips and my butt are against the wall. I'm gonna arch my back, and then I'm going to tuck my hips underneath. That is the cornerstone of this drill that we're going to do. So once you have that squared away, we're going to go ahead and move into the whole drill itself. So the drill itself starts in a narrow stance with something small between your knees. A yoga block, a small ball like this, a Gatorade bottle, something like that will work. That goes between the knees. And then you're just using that to create feedback in between your inner thighs. Now, from there, your feet point forward, your hips point forward, your shoulders point forward. So you have one straight line this way, and then if you turn to the side, you have as close to one straight line this way as possible. So I'm going to give an instruction, then you're going to hold that position. So a specific example, big toe up. So you're going to mobilize just the big toe up, and then you're going to press that down. Everything goes from the ground and works its way all the way up to the top of your head. I'm going to move from front to side so you can see different positions. So we're going to start, I'm going to move a little bit closer. We're going to start here with the big toe up. So now only mobilize that big toe. Work on that for a second, and then big toe down. You're depressing and pushing that big toe into the floor like it's a suction cup. Now you're going to try and spread your toes out. This one is a little bit more challenging. Okay, so spread, reach those toes out. Okay, now toes are nice and wide. Right now, the next thing is you're going to move into the arch of your foot. So you're going to create tension in the arch of your foot, almost like you're gripping the floor. You should see your foot grip and move just a little bit. The next piece you're going to do is your ankles are going to screw into the floor, and those ankles are going to come together. So quick review: big toe down, wide feet, tall arch, ankles in. Now immediately, if you notice, there's more tension and pressure on that ball, which is perfect, because the next one we're going to move up to is calves. We're working on the inner edge of the calves right here, and then we're moving up the chain even more into our knees. We are soft knees and squeezing that ball in just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to turn to the side, but I'm going to keep everything squared away. So big toes, wide feet, tall arches, ankles, calves, inner thighs. Now, here's where the meat and potatoes comes together. We've got glutes and a slight tuck. So we're bringing the hips from loose and neutral or arched to tucked and tight. Once you're in that position, you maintain those glutes tight. Now, the next thing here is you're going to brace. Little breath in, tighten those abs down really deep at your belly button. Keep that all squared away. Now, the next one, slight upper crunch. So you just crunch the abs just a little bit. All right, now we're moving on up into the shoulders. We're going to shrug our shoulders, roll our shoulders down and away, turn our hands and hold that spot. And the final position and final part of this drill, head goes forward like a turkey neck, and then the head pulls back and you create a double chin. So now from here, I'm going to check in with my feet. Big toes, wide feet, tall arches, ankles in, calves tight, inner thighs tight, glutes tucked, abs tight, upper crunch, shoulders, head and neck. Now I'm going to ramp the tension up and hold for 10, 9, 8, keeping everything balanced, 6, tight, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. After you release, you're just going to shake it out. Done correctly, you should feel a really good connection to your body, and overall, you should feel tension built up just about everywhere. So real quick, we're going to run through it again. Narrow width, feet pointed forward. Knees soft, hips neutral, meaning we are not arching our back, we are not tucking way underneath here. We're staying right in the middle. Okay? So it's big toes up, big toes down. Wide feet, tall arch, ankles, calves, inner thighs, glutes, abs, braced, strong upper crunch, just a little movement, then shoulders up, shoulders down and back, hands turn, head forward, turkey neck, and pull it back and hold that spot, double chin. 9, 8, 10 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, engage everything, 3, 2, 1, and release. That is the base position that we want you to get in relationship to producing power, getting stronger, improving balance. It doesn't make a difference. That ensures that the roadmap from the ground up to your head, through your spine, through your shoulders, through your hips, is perfect and is working well. It will give you feedback. You will feel one side typically more than the other. In that last one, personally, my left side needed a little bit more fire, so I turned it on just a little bit more. So once again, Andrew here with Smart Fitness. That is kinetic chain integration. Give it a shot where you hold that position, increasing tension everywhere for 10 seconds. You're going to repeat that 5 times. This is a neuromuscular re-education technique. It is not about maximum intensity or pushing lots of weight, but it will allow you to create maximum intensity and push more weight. So 10-second hold, maxing intensity, holding, and doing that just 5 times.